How's it going, everybody? Wayne here, and today I'm with Tom. Welcome back to another episode of the NES Complete in Box Quest. Today we're going to be playing Jackal. Now this game has kicked our butt a couple times, but he's come back over today. This is one of our last times that we're going to get a chance to hang out because he's getting ready to leave soon, move to a new location where there's actually no video games.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he's going to Guam.
Yep. And
there's only one game store in Guam that I know of, which is a GameStop. So he's a huge collector like I am, so sorry buddy.
Yeah, just look forward to me stalking your eBay account soon.
Yeah.
Actually, I just found out in Guam, like, they don't got freaking APO addresses, so I just get my, like, whatever my house address is.
Oh, really?
So, like,
you're gonna have an actual Guam address?
Yeah, which sucks, because I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be cheap.
So not only is there not games in Guam, but he's not going to be able to get games shipped to him in Guam. Oh, that's...
It's really like pull my teeth.
I'll be passing them up in the collection here soon. And then I'm going to be posting pictures of all these Japanese games that I find for a really good deal.
Oh, what a jerk.
Alright, so let's check it out. Developed and published by Konami, Jackal released for the NES in 1988. Jackal is a top-down shooter game where you control a Jeep, in this case, 2 Jeeps, and rescue prisoners of war to rack up your score. You'll go through 6 levels battling all kinds of enemies, from tanks, to trains, to gun turrets, to aircraft, and even heat-seeking missiles. Graphically, Jackal is good for a game releasing in 1988. Everything is clear but simple in design overall. Your Jeep comes equipped with 2 weapons that are unlimited. Your main weapon is a gun, but it only fires straight no matter what direction you're pointing. It's a little strange to get used to, and I think the game would have been improved if you could fire the gun in any direction that you were pointing. To hit enemies on the side, you have to use your secondary weapon, which has 2 upgrades. You'll first start out with a grenade as your secondary weapon. As you're rescuing prisoners of war, some of the men flash. These men upgrade your secondary weapon. The first upgrade is a missile. These fire faster than grenades, allowing you to attack enemies quickly. The second time you upgrade, you get a missile that blasts in 4 different directions, which is super effective. If you get hit by an enemy, your power-ups disappear and you go back to the grenade. However, the grenade has an advantage over both missiles. You can lob grenades over walls attacking enemies before you cross into that area. It gives a clear path when transitioning to the next area. After you've rescued all the POWs in a stage, your mission is to drop them off at a helipad where a helicopter is waiting to extract them. You're not safe at the helipad though. As you're dropping off POWs, you can still be attacked by enemies. If you get hit once on the way to the helipad, your troops will run around waiting to be rescued again. If you get hit again, you lose all the troops. Also, if you wait too long to get to the chopper, it'll take off without them. I wanted to do a review of this game as a 2-player game. The game is a blast with 2 players, and it doubles your chances of beating the game, as long as the person you're playing with is decent. The enemies don't change between a 1 and 2 player game, so you'll be able to deal damage twice as fast. You can also sidetrack enemies, allowing the other player to attack them easily. The game does experience some slowdown when the screen is saturated with enemies, and the sprites can glitch, making enemy fire hard to see at times. But those instances were very minor and limited. The music and sounds in the game are great. The music is crisp and catchy, although it doesn't have a dark sound, making you feel like you're at war rescuing POWs. The only other downfall in the game is it's super short. That depends on how long it takes you to get good at the game. If you keep getting games over, then the game can be monotonous and long. At the end of each level, you'll face a final boss. The first boss is a bunch of tanks coming from all different directions. The second boss, you'll find yourself taking on missile-spitting statues. The third boss is a battleship that has multi-directional guns to take out. The fourth boss is a helicopter that drops paratroopers down and shoots you. The fifth boss is a tank factory that spits out tanks and has gun turrets all over the factory that you must take out. And before you reach the sixth boss, you have to traverse through the 6th level, where the game really picks up in difficulty. There are bullets flying at you from every direction in this level. The helipad in this level is surrounded by enemies. Gun turrets are firing at you from buildings, anti-Jeep personnel are firing at you, and helicopters fly in attacking you as well. And whenever you get a game over, you have to restart the level. After a few game overs, you'll have to restart the game from the beginning. Finally, before reaching the final boss, you'll have to travel through the alleyway of death, where you're on a track that slows down and you're surrounded by gun turrets on both sides. Finally, you get to the last boss where you take out a building with enemies attacking you from all directions. When you take the building out, it's not over. You fight the true final boss, which is a massive tank that moves quickly back and forth, spraying fire and also shooting at you with the gun turret. This is where you need every last life you have. Finally, when you take out the final boss, you beat the game. Jackal is a fun game and it's very inexpensive. It's a game worth adding to your collection. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe and I'll be bringing you a lot more videos like this. Until next time, I'm Wayne.
And I'm Tom.
And where can they find you at, Tom?
You can find me at Tadpole1313 on YouTube, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Till next time, thanks for watching. I almost forgot. Let's get this game on the shelf.